After months of silence, we might finally see Kanye re-enter the Drake vs. Kendrick rap beef if he is successfully provoked by a new J.Cole diss track.
I love leaking!
So I did actually speak on this bit of info in yesterday's video about Drake playing his new Kendrick diss track in the club, but I realized it probably needs a way more in-depth discussion. This news came from Playa, who initially revealed that J. Cole's next album would be The Fall Off, meaning he is scrapping the intermediary tape called It's a Boy that was supposed to be released first. Playa also revealed that Cole is planning on dropping a single for The Fall Off, which outright disses Kanye similarly to False Prophets. Now, this is actually not at all surprising, since Kanye was the one who last threw shots at J. Cole back in late April when he posted this meme to Instagram and directly roasted Cole on the Like That remix.
So out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, I can't even think of a Drake line. Nigga, who played J.Cole? Get the pussy dry. Play this shit back 130 times.
It seems that Kanye has actually been wanting to openly throw shots at Cole for a while now, and he was simply taking the Kendrick and Drake beef as an excuse to do that, with it being attached to the overall conflict. Kanye spoke a bit during the Justin LaBoy interview about how he was confused by False Prophets and thought somebody had put J. Cole up to the task of dissing him, showing that it was clearly something that has continued to bother him.
That happened, and I'm trying to sit with the man. I'm like, man, this is bad for the city. Who told you to do this, bro? It's just like when J. Cole did the diss track or whatever. It's like, it's one thing, you got Drake. It's like he's really paid to come and do whatever he does and should come on my neck, all this type of shit.
Right. The funniest thing about False Prophets is that J. Cole dropped the song on December 1st, 2016, which was just a handful of days after Kanye had his infamous Sacramento St. Pablo tour rant on November 20th. So really, Cole could not have picked a better time to drop the song because Kanye hate was at an all-time high following the rant and cancellation of the rest of the St. Pablo tour. This particular Kanye hate train continued all throughout 2017, really only coming to a stop when he began speaking publicly about his mental health struggles in 2018 and being more open about what caused him to have a breakdown in Sacramento.
Right now, press, get ready to write some passive-aggressive LeBron James racist comments, season 4 racist comments. Get ready to have a field day, press. Get ready, because the show's over.
Regardless, it's interesting that Playa specifically said J. Cole's new album single dissing Kanye would be similar to False Prophets because that was handled in a very roundabout way. You see, Cole does not actually name-drop Kanye a single time in the song. However, based on the lyrics and themes being discussed, it's obvious that he's speaking about Ye without actually saying his name. I think one of the reasons False Prophets bothered Kanye so much is because Cole basically bodied him for an entire verse without once saying it was directly about him. So if Cole comes back with another track similar to that, it could easily spark a response from Kanye.
To the days that he caught our hearts, he's falling apart, but we deny it. Justifying a half-ass shit he dropped, we always buy it. When he tell us he a genius, but it's clearer lately. It's been hard for him to look into the mirror lately.
Now, this new Playa info is pretty enticing because he also added that this single, along with The Fall Off, are planned to drop this fall. And I have no doubt that Kanye will not pass up the opportunity to respond to another J. Cole diss track, especially if its release coincides with a Vultures 2 drop. Either way, a diss track directed at Kanye would absolutely get him out of the woodworks, so if God forbid Vultures 2 gets delayed again and we continue with the silence, then I'm gonna be rooting for Cole to throw some shots at Ye on the chance it actually provokes him into dropping music. In other news, we got a bunch of brand new Vultures snippets that randomly dropped on Debris, which is a website where people can anonymously upload files. Among these snippets are an early version of Hood Rat featuring Kanye's original vocals that Ty would later go on to record over, and it's possible this may be from the same original Hood Rat that Lewitt posted a snippet of a few days ago.
But I respect your feelings when your toes trying to test the ceiling, having same sex. Of course.
Along with that, we got a look at an intriguing version of Carnival, which still maintained the song's original guitar-based beat, but with the new verse Kanye recorded during the Vultures City livestream. From the sound of it, Kanye actually ended up changing the line from this original verse being "in the crib watching porn" to "they served us the porn" on the final release version.
It's the Game of Thrones. Yeezy not the clones. Elon with my rocket shit. It's time to go home. They served us the porn since the day we was born.
Besides those snippets, we also got some for what appears to be the first version of Time Moving Slow, when it was originally titled Time Standing Still, which had an early vocal reference done by Fireman as exemplified in the snippet. And then finally, the last noteworthy snippet is of an early version of Stars, which for some reason uses the same beeping sample that Kanye previously featured on Use This Gospel and Law of Attraction from Yandhi and Jesus is King.
I arrive and I kill. It ain't my fault they fake as hell, and God made me real.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments if you think a new J. Cole diss track could provoke Kanye into responding.